Nestled along the sparkling Adriatic coast, Croatia entices with historic charm, sunlit islands, and stunning vistas. It's a captivating fusion of culture and natural beauty. Which begs the question, why am I having a meltdown outside some farming village you've never heard of?
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Grab your tissues. This one's a tearjerker.
Please fasten your seatbelts.
My father was born in present-day Croatia and moved to Canada when he was 9 years old. The place he was from was a small farming village in the middle of nowhere. When he moved to Canada in 1964, he came with his mother and sister, leaving his father behind. He arrived in Canada on November 15th, 1964. That evening, he drank 7 bottles of Sprite and watched his first hockey game on television. The Toronto Maple Leafs would fall to the Chicago Blackhawks 4-2. As time went on, my father assimilated into Canadian culture, all while staying close to his Croatian roots. A lot has changed since my father left the country, including a bloody war that would earn Croatia its independence in 1991. But the stories he tells of Croatia, and of his own village, are the ones he remembers as a young boy growing up in the heart of Lika. As for Marlena and I, we've established our own little Croatian family history. In July 2021, we tied the knot on the Croatian island of Vis, cementing Croatia into our own family history book. Now, with baby William in tow, it was time for us to revisit history as a family. The country William's Dida was born in, and the country William's parents said I do in. But first things first, we've got a few borders to cross and a flood to escape.
So, we're leaving Italy shortly.
On our way to Slovenia.
So exciting, for the first time entering Slovenia ever for both of us.
Did you know my last name is Slovenia?
I did know that. Do you want to tell me what it means?
No. We're in Slovenia.
We made it! First and only stop in Slovenia is the mall. But how do you like Slovenia?
This is beautiful. Look, they've got vineyards. They have a mall. This is the best country I've ever been.
Ephraim, how's the cookie?
Can you open this for me? Can you give me a cookie?
Both of my boys. I have to feed both of my boys with cookies to keep them happy. Here you go. You guys.
Another hour and 2 minutes.
We're entering Hrvatska. Welcome to Hrvatska.
Wow, welcome home.
William, this is where a quarter of you is from. What do you think?
We're in Rovinj.
We're a little worse for wear this morning. William smashed a metal doorknob into Marlena's elbow, so she can barely move. I've never seen wind like this in my life, and we're expecting torrential downpour with potential for flooding. But right now, the sky is almost blue. Almost.
William, how are you enjoying Rovinj? So you want your feet on the ground?
I want to step in every possible puddle.
Outrageously.
Like your nose. Can you show me? Show me.
Family reunion in here.
tell me you're Croatian without telling me you're Croatian. Just laugh. I love you. I promise. I'm not making fun of you. You had a coffee?
Yeah, I had a coffee. I like the guys drinking wine at 9:40 in the morning. It doesn't look like it's their first glass.
Perfect. Oh my god.
Meanwhile, things are not so easy. Jibali, making Dida proud. There you go. So it's Saturday morning. We have blue sky in Rovinj.
It's the first time I see the sun in a week.
A week. And we're slowly going to be making our way to my father's hometown today, where it's forecasted to be rainy. But we're going to enjoy some sun in Rovinj while we have it, and then hit the road.
This is acacia honey.
Favorite thing about being here is they all speak to me in Croatian. It's the head shape. They just know, you know?
It's like a goddamn family reunion over here.
Speaking of family reunions, it was time for us to move inland to Croatia's Lika Province. I think the typical story arc reads something like, boy spends lifetime trying to understand father. As a privileged kid growing up in suburban Canada, I could never fully understand who my father was, and just how difficult it would be to reconcile his childhood with the world we experience today. And while I have no known family left in the region, there was something special about returning to touch the soil he walked on, and to leave a flower at the headstone of a matriarch, for whom I'll only know through stories.
William, this is your great-grandmother's grave. Dida asked us to come and say a little blessing, okay? This one here. You can put these little flowers down?
And beside you are twisted coins, they are no good no more. She lay aside.
Glowing like crazy is just coming out of the earth, right there.
Being in Croatia, those distant childhood stories suddenly came to color. I could stand at the shore of a mystical river that sprang from the earth, or see the sun peek over mountains while the wind blows rain across the sky. And on a gloomy Saturday in November, we would drive the dirt road to my father's village, the village he would leave behind along with his dog and father, to start a brand new life in Canada.
We found a tour guide.
Oh, look, for sale in English. It's beautiful.
Oh my god, it's really nice. I don't want to get attacked by these two dogs. Too bad. I don't feel like going out now.
Like the welcome committee here. Hey, puppy. Hey, puppy. Hey.
What does William think of the doggies? Better question is, what does Mommy think of the doggies?
I think I would go back into the car.
Now, as a father myself, standing on a riverbank in rural Croatia, I can finally understand.
Kind of hard to describe how it feels to be here right now. Imagining my father with his father here in 1960. One of the only memories of joy that he has with his own father is right here. And yet all of my memories with my father are so fun too. It's like someone's stolen my spot.
Who's that guy?
It's my third cousin, Mirko. Fala, fala, fala. Everyone says that Croatia is like a low-tech country. Look at the automation they've got here. Try and find something like that in Canada. Good luck.
Whew, that got emotional. But Lika is more than just sheep farming and outrageous family history. And we've got a rare sunny autumn day to check out one of the most beautiful and unique national parks on the face of the planet.
We have passed the tour group. We are here. It is the open road. William's gonna need to go into concussion protocol after this boardwalk.
Yo, this waterfall coming up, it absolutely slaps.
So cool.
Oh, the action shot.
Look at this artist over here. On this world trip, how many kilometers do you think have you schlepped the baby in the stroller?
Vertical? Come on.
Both.
Total elevation, I would bet, is actually a kilometer.
How tall is Mount Everest?
8.
Okay, we have a bit more to go.
So we've made an executive decision to take a bit of a harder trail and a long way back to the car to beat the crowds. So the boat has dropped us off. We're in the middle of nowhere now, and this could be the longest day of our lives.
doing with your feet?
If I get my feet wet, I'd rather want to have this on camera. Okay?
Because it has rained so much over the past couple of days, the water levels are extremely high, and we're with a baby and a stroller. So Stephen now is doing a bit of scouting to see how the path is behind that bend over there. If it will continue like this or if it's just a short stretch.
I brought this GoPro today to get one underwater shot of the fish, which I captured. Cue here. So I have the fish, and now this has become our action cam because we're about to go. I'm already wet. Basically through an ocean.
There will be another underwater shot today, I think.
If we're not careful.
Yeah.
I'm glad someone's having fun. Good God. I've lost my sunglasses. I've fallen into the water. My feet are soaked. At this point, it doesn't matter. No. No.
It's Sunday morning at 6:30 a.m. William is having breakfast. Stephen is having a meltdown.
There's 4 types of coffee and 3 coffee makers, but no filters.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
This trip is definitely not sponsored by Coffee Ortega.
Not coffee, no. Do you think that'll work?
I'm not sure.
No, that won't work.
This is what it comes down to. Paper towels, coffee grinds, and a kitchen pot. Everybody laughed and said it couldn't be done. But I have made coffee.
This ain't it.
We have arrived in Šibenik. It is raining like crazy, and we're about to go for a little walk.
Day 2 of wet socks. We just tried this. They were just
After a few days inland, we find ourselves back on the Dalmatian coast, this time in Šibenik, where the fall weather has returned to the forecasted expectations.
It is so beautiful here, but it is so rainy that we're the only tourists, which is actually kind of nice. But it's also a bit difficult with the rain to keep everyone dry.
Well then, why didn't you just say something sooner?
So it's a new day. Today, it's not raining.
No rain. No wind. Just sun. Enjoy. Staircase. Stranger.
William, what would you like to do today? Would you like to jump in puddles?
No.
No rain.
Croatia has a surprisingly diverse landscape, and while swarms of tourists flood every square meter of the coastline from May through September, you can find otherwise empty towns in the off-season.
You having a little sit, William?
You might even land a day or two without rain.
It's exhausting being pushed around.
It's exhausting being pushed around all day.
So, hello. We made a trip to the small coastal town of, what's the name? Primošten. Let's see.
Before you start asking me where we're going, know that I don't know where we're going.
Makes it sound like I'm a difficult travel companion, which I'm not. I just like to have a plan. I like to know where I'm going. Okay? Because adventure starts where the plan ends.
Getting set up for the action shot. Babe alert.
He gave me the instructions to look in the distance. I'm doing it.
And be hot. Look who caught up with Daddy.
Steve needs new sunglasses.
What's up? Do these work? Absolutely not. Am I gonna buy them anyway? 100%. What about these ones? Oh, what's up?
Yikes. You got it? Spaceship Steve calling for party. I feel like a 13-year-old taking videos of my friend in the grocery store trying on sunglasses. Those are the ones. You got them. Those are the ones. They're kind of cool. Is this too much of a fashion statement?
I think they work. I think they work. William, what about these? What about these bad boys right here for this kid?
Ew, Willy boy. You look so damn cute.
Okay.
When did you get so cool?
The sunglasses.
As we prepared to wrap up the inland portion of our Hrvatski holiday, there was one more stop on our itinerary, Krka Lakes National Park.
It's another beautiful day. We're all having fun. We didn't just have a big fight in the bus on the way to Krka Waterfall. William didn't step all over my crotch.
No. Nobody.
Nice.
The two of you were fighting. I was just enjoying the view. So I'm cool. I'm having fun.
And now we're all friends.
And in the theme of off-season visits, we had the park entirely to ourselves, aside from the odd duck or curious cat, so to speak.
This is absolutely incredible.
It's incredible.
It's great.
It's awesome.
You should try it.
The shrimp sushi rolls?
Another selfie video?
Nice.
The last selfie video happened to be when we were walking past the only patch of grass in the entire park.
Obviously. Either a patch of grass or a big sign.
Yeah, maybe a toilet.
A toilet. Yeah. Duck.
Duck.
Jasno je da nećemo stat.
Should we take the stairs?
U 4 ujutro mijenjam program. Televizor snježi pretvara nas u prah. Sa prvim svjetlom prelazimo prag. U kući od sjećanja zauvijek je mrak. Kroz otvorenu ranu izlazi strah. Naša su tijela preslaba, duh je prejak. Sve već znam, sve već znam, sve već znam.
Croatia is an insanely beautiful country. Somewhere between outrageous family history, endless cascading waterfalls, and medieval towns dotting a pristine coastline, this trip to Croatia was guaranteed to be one for the memory books.
Where is everyone?
We're literally the only ones here. The only ones. And the park staff members. That's it. No other tourists.
Glad I could experience all this through my new shades. Makes the journey that much more exciting.
You have a new perspective of the world.
Oh. William, it's your last night in Šibenik. Have you enjoyed yourself? Island life starts tomorrow. You ready?
I know who's ready. I'm ready.
Someone's ready.
I'm ready.
Island life starts now.